Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the gymnasium. Tonight it's the 3-17 Frontier Community College Bobcats taking on the 11-12 Southwestern Illinois College Blue Storm. Should be a great match as the Bobcats have played pretty well as of late with the return of Reagan Koschel and Layla Kazadi.
Yes, I'm glad to see a healthier bunch of Bobcats out there. I know they still have, one or two players out, or have they all returned?
They've got one out. Paige Thomas is still out.
Okay. So it's good to see them getting healthier, though, and anxious to see how today goes. They're fighters regardless, so.
You better believe it. I'm Mark Turner. That's Claire Vaughn. Grady Simpson on camera tonight. And it should be a good one.
It
You're
should.
Watching Bobcat Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Reagan. Oh, no.
Bobcats Volleyball is brought to you by Black's Flowers and Gifts, FNB Community Bank, Frontier Community College, IBI Management LLC, RJ on Main, and Vaughn's Tire.
Bobcats, as we mentioned, they are 3-17 overall. Coming off a couple of losses last Saturday to Rend Lake College and Illinois Central College. Southwestern Illinois, they're 11-12 on the year. They're coming off a win over Lincoln Trail College last night. This is a pretty busy week here for the Bobcats and for the Mules on Mule Nation, our sister network. Matter of fact, we'll have action at Carmi White County tonight on Mule Nation. That'll be starting in just a bit with the JV match. Coming up later this week, Thursday night, it's FCHS Volleyball at Edwards County on Mule Nation. Friday night, FCHS football at Flora on Mule Nation, and FCC volleyball taking on Boyce College, and they are going to do sophomore recognition night on Friday night as well. Saturday, we've got a couple of Bobcat matches. They'll be taking on East Central and Wabash Valley College in a tri-match right here at the gymnasium. Bobcats are statistically very good. They're led in kills tonight by Jenna Reinberger, Marin Vaughn, and Landry Hall. Reinberger leads the blocks. Kaiten Wartzball is number 2. Landry Hall is 3. Digs-wise, Addie Dungy, Jenna Reinberger, and Lucy Britt are the 3 leaders. And for assist, it's Lucy Britt and Chloe Ledendecker. And we mentioned Jenna Reinberger, a sophomore from Wadesville, Indiana. She is the heart and soul of this team.
She is. We always talk about how she's always got a smiling face and just always happy, and just makes you feel good being around her. So.
Saw her and Reagan Koschel down on the court as I headed down to talk to the coaches just a bit ago. And are you excited? And I said, are you going to get me a win tonight? And they were confident. They were pumped.
Good. I am glad to hear it.
Ought to be an awfully good volleyball match. We're awaiting the start here. The Bobcats are finishing their warm-ups, and then we'll get to the national anthem, the starters for this ball game, and we'll get to play here in set number 1 of this best 3 of 5. You're watching Bobcat Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
They're not just a flower shop at Black's Flowers and Gifts in downtown Fairfield. Yeah, they do deliver smiles with fresh floral arrangements or candy and snack or balloon bouquets. But Black's also has home decor and gifts for any occasion. Fannie Mae candies and tuxedo rentals from Jim's Formal Wear. Give them a call at 847-7076. Black's Flowers and Gifts, your florist with the personal touch at 310 East Main in Fairfield. Open 9 to 4 Monday through Friday and 9 to noon on Saturday. And don't forget to like them on Facebook. See the Fairfield Banking Company at 915 Commerce Drive in Fairfield for your next business, personal, home, or auto loan. A part of the Clay City Banking Company family, the Fairfield Banking Company offers a full range of checking and savings accounts. Lobby hours are 8:30 to 4 Monday through Friday and 8 to noon on Saturday. The drive-thru is open 8 to 5 Monday through Thursday, 8 to 6 on Friday, and 8 to noon on Saturday.
Are you looking to continue your education? Look no further than Frontier Community College. Whether you are interested in automotive technology, nursing, graphic arts, fire science, or any of our other programs, Frontier Community College offers an inexpensive way to receive a quality education. For more information, check out iecc.edu/FCC or call 618-842-3711 to schedule a campus visit or an appointment with one of our academic advisors.
When describing traditional products like checking or savings accounts, many banks use the words personal banking. At FNB, they like to focus on the personal side of that term. How? By always applying personal attention, by always delivering with personal care, and by treating you like a person, not an account. FNB, banking, business, life, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Welcome back to the gymnasium. You're listening to Bobcat Nation, powered by RJ Marketing. I'm Mark Turner, Claire Vaughn, Grady Simpson alongside this evening as the Bobcats take on the Blue Storm from Southwestern Illinois College. Couple of campuses, but mainly out of Belleville, Illinois.
Like you mentioned earlier, we do have Mule Nation, our sister channel, tonight as well. We've got Double D and Bob traveling tonight.
We'll play Carmi White County.
White County. Yep.
Live chat is open tonight. Give us a shout out. Tell us where you're watching from tonight, and we'll send one back your way.
Yeah, we've got 8 people joining us, 9 devices joining us already tonight. So let us know where you're watching from. We'd love to hear from you and always appreciate your support.
You betcha. Getting set for the national anthem here at the gymnasium, named after FCHS interim superintendent Diana Zerlini.
She just keeps trying to retire. Just can't stay retired, can she?
It's 2 years in a row, I think, that she has been the interim superintendent
somewhere
here in Fairfield.
Yep.
Here are the teams for the Blue Storm, 11 and 12 on the year. Audrey Peel, Riley Vincent, Sophie Gill-Kemper, Emily Rupert is the libero, Faith Williams, Michaela Graham, Miranda Green, Emma Day, Haley Cortinas, and Abby Kesterson. Those are the players that we'll talk about tonight here at the gymnasium. For the Mules, Alyssa Young is a sophomore from Flora. Lucy Britt wears number 5. She's a freshman from Fairfield. Cadence Schwartzball is a freshman from Oblong. Jenna Reinberger, the sophomore leader of this team from Wadesville, Indiana. Layla Kazadi is a freshman from West Frankfort. Addie Dunger, the sophomore from Benton. Landry Hall is a freshman out of Sullivan. Chloe Ledendecker, a sophomore out of Sparta. Marin Vaughn, a freshman from Carterville. Paige Thomas is a freshman from Chester. Neely Todabush is a freshman from Centralia, Missouri. And Reagan Koschel, another one of the sophomore leaders on this team. She is from Watseka. And
on the Bobcats, not the Mules, Mike.
Thank you.
We have so many games going back and forth between Mule Nation and Bobcat Nation. Sometimes we get confused.
We do. And usually it's me.
No, me too.
I'll just admit to it.
We do have a couple people checking in on the live chat. We got Coach McHugh checking in from home tonight.
Saying it's the Bobcats, not the Mules,
no,
right?
he
Okay.
didn't. I caught it on my own, but he said Calvin and Annie say go Bobcats. Hey, guys. And then we have Kanan saying let's go Landry Hall, go Bobcats. Thank you all for joining us.
Should be an awful good match. Southwestern, they are 11 and 12 on the year. The Bobcats 3 and 17, but have been playing much better as of late with the return of Kazadi and Reagan Koschel. Just about to get set for action here. Introductions are complete, and the team's going to circle around the net and give each other a high five as they go by. Love the energy from the Bobcats. Every time I see them, I just look and I go, energy to get. If I had that much energy.
I know. I could keep up with my 2 children.
Yeah.
Yep, I love the energy. It gets you excited for their game or for their match, I guess. And
all right, we'll see who has the first serve. Bobcats have Abigail Biggs as the libero tonight. She's the freshman from Sisney. Who I need to add to my roster.
we got Wendy Menard checking in saying go Bobcats. Hey, Wendy.
All right, still as we await, it looks like Southwestern will have the first serve, and it's going to be Audrey Peel to serve this one away. Best 3 out of 5 here this evening. Peel serves it deep. Neal's going to back set it. Got it over for Koschel, and Koschel, a little bit of a mishit, and that is going to be a point for Southwestern.
Bobcats, Mark. He did it again.
Did it again. Wow. Again, the deep set. They'll go to the middle. Got it for Landry Hall.
Wow.
And that is saved across by Southwestern. Now they'll take it down for Landry Hall once again, and Hall second on the team in kills. Third on the team in kills, gets the first kill of the ball game, and we're tied at 1. Back to serve for the Mules. Going to be Alyssa Young. Young with the jump serve. It goes deep. And that's a service ace, and that's a point for the Bobcats. Bobcats leading 2-1 here. There's the jump serve from Young. Sets it up to the middle. Nice tip out by Dungy. And the Bobcats could not handle that one. And that's going to go back to Southwestern. Michaela Graham is the server this time, wearing number 14 for the Blue Storm. Sends it deep. Nice dig out by the Bobcats. And that is hit over the net and taken right back down by the Blue Storm.
Yep. She couldn't quite control that one.
Graham has a really nice serve. Takes that one over. It's down. Bobcats going to set it up. Britt over for Dungy. She'll take it over now. Southwestern takes it over.
Oh.
Down low. Tried to get it for Jenna Reinberger.
Just a little bit of a mistiming there.
And that's another point for Southwestern. Makes it 4-2. That brought down. That one just about, makes it to Grady. That was a
cameraman / ball boy.
Do we need a towel for Grady so he can wipe up sweat too while he's at it?
Yeah, multitasker.
Graham serving here with the Blue Storm, leading 5-2 over the Bobcats. Taken down, Britt with a little back serve down to Dungy. Dungy, a little tip shot across. Now Southwestern set it up, block on the side. Landry Hall and Jenna Reinberger with the block.
Great job. Speaking of Landry, we have Lindsay Hall checking in, saying, "Let's go, Lady Bobcats."
Bobcats break that run from Graham. It's 5-3, and the Bobcats have the serve. Takes it deep. Graham digs it out. Now they'll set it up. And another block on the outside. That was Marin Vaughn and Jenna Reinberger this time. And another point for the Bobcats. 5-4 now. Addie Dungy to serve once again. Looking to tie this one up. Dungy sends it deep, just a little too deep, and gives Southwestern the ball once again. Makes it a 6-4 advantage for the Blue Storm. Blue Storm serving. Bumped up. Take it to the outside. Nice. That's down. That was a nice kill by Landry Hall. And Hall will go back to serve. Hall, the freshman out of Sullivan. Blue Storm setting things up. Another block at the net. Bobcats bring it down. Get it over for Vaughn. Vaughn takes it down. It's dug out by the Blue Storm. Now back over to the corner. That is going to be a point for the Blue Storm. They will send number 7, Sophie Gill-Kemper, back to serve. Left-handed serve. Takes it over. Addie Dungy sends it over for the Bobcats. Now they'll take it across. Little tip shot by the Blue Storm, and that's a point for Southwestern. Gill-Kemper with the serve. Bobcats dig it out. Hall down from Marin Vaughn, and Vaughn with the kill. Jenna Reinberger back to serve for the Bobcats. They're trailing this one 8-6. Blue Storm setting it up from the 3-meter line. A little tip shot across. Looking across. Got it for Vaughn. Vaughn's a little tip shot. Dug out by Southwestern. That one dug out and hit off the net and out of bounds. That's a point for Southwestern. For Southwestern, Faith Williams to serve here. Williams takes it across. Bobcats easily take that. A little tip shot by Cadence Wartsball. It's dug out by Southwestern. Block at the net for the Bobcats. Now they'll set it up once again. Hall looking over for Wartsball. Wartsball the tip across. Now back, blocked at the net again by the Bobcats. From the 3-meter line, that's out. Dug out by the Bobcats. Marin Vaughn sets it up for Reinberger. She sends it across. Now the tip shot at the net, dug out by the Bobcats. Great rally here. Hall goes deep. It's dug out this time by Southwestern. Now the Bobcats, Reinberger. And the Bobcats going to get it over. Setting up once again, little tip shot. Reinberger sets it up to the far side. It's taken across. Great rally by those two teams. Bug out, and it's going to be a point for the Blue Storm. What a great rally.
I completely missed it. I was checking in on the Mule Nation broadcast. Someone commented and said they couldn't find it, so I was, multitasking.
10-6 now.
I didn't want to look up, though. I didn't want to jinx it.
Evans back to serve once again. Southwestern with the 4-point lead over the Bobcats here.
Bobcats are hanging tough, though, and still in this for sure.
Hall will set up far side.
Nice.
Taken down by Reagan Koshel, and that's a point for the Bobcats. Marin Vaughn to serve, the freshman out of Carterville for the Bobcats here. Vaughn brings it across. Southwestern setting up to the far side. Taken down, and that goes off the hands of a couple of Bobcats, and that's a point for Southwestern. Their libero, Emily Rupert, will serve here. 11-7. The Bobcats trail by 4. Setting it up pretty easy. Koshel brings it across. Down to the far side. Bobcats dig it out. Addie Dungy tips it across. Now they'll set it up to the middle. And that is going to be a point for Southwestern once again. 12-7. As we've moved along, Southwestern has adjusted where they're attacking the ball. They've switched from the far side down to the middle now, and they've scored a couple of points off it. Now the Bobcats have to adjust. Hall brings it off for Dungy. Back over, tipped up. Bobcats send it deep. Southwestern brings it. Now Rupert over to Southwestern. Koshel takes it down. Southwestern. Tip shot. I think the Bobcats, they will get it across. To the middle once again. Bobcats dig it out. They'll set it up for Dungy. Dungy takes it across. Now Southwestern back to that far side. Bobcats dig it out. And they'll take it over. Southwestern again with the ball here. Now they'll take it up. Bobcats looking to set something up. Reinberger sends it up into the deep. Now toward the middle once again. Dug out by the Bobcats. They'll send it to Koshel. Koshel takes it across easily. Picked up now by Southwestern, and Southwestern goes back to the middle, and that is a kill from the Blue Storm.
Just a little late on her jump for that block right there, but man, what a rally.
We've had some good rallies so far in the first set here. That one taken across. Bobcats. Landry Hall. And that one, a little miscommunication on the floor and drops right in the middle of a trio of Bobcats, and that's another point for Southwestern.
You hate to see those miscommunications, but they happen.
Landry Hall takes it across for the Bobcats.
Nice
little tip shot, nice block on the far side.
Nice.
By Wartsball. Now the Bobcats get it over. They'll go back to the middle, does Southwestern, and that is another point for the Blue Storm. And we get a timeout on the floor. It's a 15-7 Blue Storm lead in set one of this one. You're watching Bobcat Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
IBI Management LLC in West Frankfort wants to wish the Frontier Community College Bobcat Volleyball team a safe and successful 2023 season. Give Bobby or Iris Kazati a call at 618-218-5995 or 618-218-2456 for any type of commercial property you might need. Go Bobcats!
RJ on Main, Fairfield's newest event venue. Located at 200 East Main in downtown Fairfield. With tables and chairs for up to 60 people, free Wi-Fi, an open floor plan, full kitchen, full bath, and lots of new updates, while keeping the building's historical charm. RJ on Main is the perfect place for your next event. Contact RJ on Main today by calling 618-315-3611 or book online at raylanjames.com/RJ on Main.
Back to action here at the gymnasium. Nixie Nikonski taking that timeout, trying to settle the Bobcats down. Get the service back. Bobcats going to set it up over to Addie Dungy. Dungy takes it across. Now Southwestern over to the far side. Tip shot, and they were in the net. And that's going to be a point for the Bobcats.
We have Kathleen Hall joining us saying, let's go Bobcats. Thanks for joining us, Kathleen. Oh,
Lucy Britt to serve now.
I
for
love
the
watching
Bobcats.
her serve.
Toward the middle, little tip shot.
Nice save
Britt
there.
Going to set it up. Landry Hall takes it across. It's sent right back by the Blue Storm. Now they'll set it up to the middle. Bobcats set this one up to Koshel.
Wow.
Dungy now takes it across after the block.
Nice.
Back down. Bobcats will save this one across. They'll send it deep. Free ball for the Blue Storm. They'll set it up to the middle. Tip shot. Dungy over to Britt. Now to Hall. And that was a little too close to the net, and that's going to be a point for the Blue Storm.
Swick is really trying those little sneak, taps over. They're really trying to get that front line. But, man, the Bobcats are doing a great job at saving those.
Back to the top of the service order for Southwestern. It's Audrey Peel. Bobcats going to set this one up. Koshel from the far right side gets a great set from Lucy Britt and takes it down for the kill. Alyssa Young to serve now for the Bobcats. Young takes it down. Down to the far side. Little tip shot. Bobcats going to dig it out. They'll set it up. Landry Hall brings it across for the Bobcats. Now to the middle once again. That ball hit into the net. That's a point for the Bobcats. They're in double figures now with 10, and they trail 16-10 to Southwestern Illinois. This is set one of the best 3 of 5 here at the gymnasium. Young brings it across. Set it up, back set.
Nice
Dug out
save
by the Bobcats. Now again to the right side, and that's a point for Southwestern. Michaela Graham back to serve for Southwestern. Faith Williams, rather, on the kill attempt. And gets the kill. Graham brings it across. Over to Marin Vaughn. Vaughn from the 3-meter line slams it down. Now from outside, Southwestern and the Bobcats.
Nice.
And that was a nice one. That was Landry Hall on the right side over there, right in front of the scorer's bench. And another point for the Bobcats. And boy, after that timeout, they have really played some inspired volleyball.
We'll have to ask Nixie what she said.
Addie Dungy with the serve for the Bobcats.
Nice.
That is a service ace. Boy, that one just,
Dropped
the air
in.
just went completely out of the volleyball and dropped right in.
I always think those are such cool serves to watch.
Bobcats within 5 now, 17-12. They're hanging around, making a game of this one. Dungy sends it short. Now they'll set it up. Block at the net. That was Hall and Reinberger on the block, but it went off their hands and out of bounds, and that's a point for Southwestern. Southwestern sending Emma Day back to serve. Day taking across. Now to Lucy Britt. Britt over to Marin Vaughn, and Vaughn takes it down. Out of bounds, though.
Just a little too much power behind it.
Point for the Blue Storm. It's now 19-12. Britt takes it middle.
Oh, out of bounds.
Marin Vaughn just a bit out of bounds, and it's 20-12 now. Day with the serve once again. Bobcats going to set this one up. Britt looks to the middle, got it for Marin Vaughn. That's blocked out by Southwestern. Now they'll take it to the other side. Bobcats dig this one out. Over to Vaughn once again. Vaughn from way outside and took it way downtown, and that's another point for Southwestern. And we get another timeout here. 21-12, the Bobcats on the short end of the score here at the gymnasium. You're watching Bobcat Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
When you think of Vaughn's Tire in Fairfield, you naturally think of tires. Well, that's not all they do. Vaughn's Tire is your one-stop shop for automotive repairs and maintenance, including oil changes, alignments, exhaust, diagnostics, and accessories for both cars and trucks. Give Stephen and Jesse Vaughn and the crew at Vaughn's Tire a call today at 618-842-2422 to schedule your appointment. Open 7 to 5 Monday through Friday and 8 to noon on Saturday. That's Vaughn's Tire, 1000 South 1st Street in Fairfield.
More Bobcat action coming up Friday evening for you here on Bobcat Nation. It'll be Boyce College coming to town on sophomore night. They'll recognize
night.
6
I like it.
sophomores for the Bobcats on Friday night here.
That'll be good to see. And then, like you said, Saturday we're following that up with a tri-match. So, let's see.
Matches are scheduled for 10, noon, and 2. Now, the Bobcats will only play two of those.
Of them, right.
And I'm going to find out after the game here when the Bobcats are going to play. Is it going to be 10 and noon?
Right.
Is it going to be noon and
2?
10, noon and 10, or 2 and 10? Who knows?
Yep. We will find out, and we will be bringing it to you on Bobcat Nation.
21-12 our score. Emma Day continuing her service for Southwestern Illinois. Day sends it real deep. Britt in the middle for Jenna Reinberger, and Reinberger gets the kill. Bobcats going to get the serve, and coming in is going to be Landry Hall to serve. Hall with the jump serve. It goes deep. Far side block at the net. Bobcats dig this one out. Marin Vaughn with the little tip shot, and that's a point for the Bobcats. 21-14. Bobcats within 7. They are going to have to get a series of points here. Hall down. In the middle, it's blocked. Bobcats going to dig it out. Oh, man. They were a little surprised by the return after that block. And that is going to be a point for Southwestern. Now 22. And for the Blue Storm, it's going to be Sophie Gill-Kemper. Bobcats set it up to the right side. Block at the net once again.
Great job,
and
girls.
that is Reinberger and Wartzball. Well, Jenna Reinberger has been in on, 4 or 5 blocks so far in this first set.
Having a great game.
And she'll go back to serve. Deep, and that is a service ace. How many times in sports do we talk about a player that makes a great play on one end of the floor and then
Right.
on the other end just follows it up with another great one. That was a great serve from Jenna Reinberger. And another service ace for the Bobcats, 22-17. Little short one this time, and Bobcats going to set it up toward the middle. Bobcats again setting things up. They'll look to the right side for Dungy. Block at the net. Bobcats trying to set it. Oh! Could not get it over.
I am loving their hustle tonight, though. They're doing so good, diving for balls and getting there most of the time.
23-17. Bobcats going to set things up. They'll look to Koschel. She'll tip it across. Set it up on the far side. Bobcats send it over now in the middle for Southwestern, and that is going to be a point for the Bobcats. Southwestern in the net.
All right.
23-18. Now let's get a couple of three more here from Marin Vaughn. Southwestern sets it up. Now the Bobcats going to dig it out. Towards ball. Over to Reinberger. Reinberger from the 3-meter line. Takes it down. And that is a point for Southwestern. They went back to that far corner over there. And it's 24-18 now. The libero, Rupert, back to serve. Now the Bobcats going to set it up. Koschel blocked at the net, and that will do it. The final score in set one is going to be Southwestern 25, the Bobcats 18. Second set coming up. You're watching Bobcat Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
They're not just a flower shop at Black's Flowers and Gifts in downtown Fairfield. Yeah, they do deliver smiles with fresh floral arrangements or candy and snack or balloon bouquets. But Black's also has home decor and gifts for any occasion. Fannie Mae candies and tuxedo rentals from Jim's Formal Wear. Give them a call at 847-7076. Black's Flowers and Gifts, your florist with the personal touch at 310 East Main in Fairfield. Open 9 to 4 Monday through Friday and 9 to noon on Saturday. And don't forget to like them on Facebook. When describing traditional products like checking or savings accounts, many banks use the words personal banking. At FNB, they like to focus on the personal side of that term. How? By always applying personal attention, by always delivering with personal care, and by treating you like a person, not an account. FNB, banking, business, life, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Bobcats Volleyball is brought to you by Black's Flowers and Gifts, FNB Community Bank, Frontier Community College, IBI Management LLC, RJ on Main, and Vaughn's Tire.
Bobcats drop set one, 25-18 the final, but good hustle.
Very good hustle.
Good energy. And outside of just a couple of errors, they played pretty good volleyball in set one.
They really did. They had a miscommunication or two, and but yeah, they were fighters for sure. I kept thinking they were going to come back and win it, so I'm anxious to see how match number 2 goes.
25-18 the final in set number 1. Coming up Friday for you, it's more Bobcats volleyball on Bobcat Nation. The Bobcats going to be hoisting them.
They're
going to be hoisting. I'm from Baston, you know.
Baston.
You from Jersey? I'm from Jersey.
Sorry about the bad accents.
Oh, I know. Going to be hosting Boys College here at the Gymnasium sophomore night. Going to be recognizing 6 sophomores on this Bobcat volleyball team.
I wanted to say next week as well, if you are not in Fairfield and you would like to watch the homecoming parade. Homecoming parade is a big deal in Fairfield. It's a lot of fun. We will be streaming that on Mule Nation. I think typically the Bobcats have a float or walk in it.
They do.
So if you'd like to see your players, check in. It'll be 2 o'clock next Friday, October 6th, on Mule Nation is where we'll be streaming it. So be sure and join us. See what all the fuss is about our homecoming parade.
Tell you what, it's a busy week next week.
Oh, it is.
All the homecoming activities going on at the high school and
lots of games for Bobcat Nation and Mule
betcha.
Nation, and then the parade, and we're even streaming a class reunion next week. So you just never know where you're going to find us and what we're going to be doing.
got some other things coming up on Mule Nation,
Yes,
too. We've got some
I need
JV
to
football game. We've got a tennis match coming up.
I put that on my to-do list when I sat down. I need to announce those on Mule Nation. We're excited to add in a tennis match and a JV football game. So we're always trying to expand and cover as many sports and activities as we can in the area and the community. So we're excited to add those. Anxious to see how tennis goes.
Anxious to see, too. I am a little nervous on that one.
Me too, but
I don't think I have ever announced a tennis match.
Yep, it'll definitely be a first for me. So
Bobcats have Lucy Britt to serve to start set number 2. They trail 1-0 to Southwestern here in this match. Speaking of the Mules, Lucy Britt is a graduate of FCHS.
She was in our inaugural season of Mule Nation.
All right, Britt is set. There's the jump serve. And Southwestern going to set it up. Back set for Graham. Graham takes it down. And it looks like Southwestern is going to get the ball. Graham will go back to serve Michaela Graham. 1-0 Southwestern here. Set number 2. Bobcats set it up. Little miss hit there in the middle. And that one rolls into the Bobcat bench, and that's a second point for Southwestern. You don't want to let the Blue Storm get too far ahead of you.
No, you do not.
Graham with that serve once again. And that one is going to be a service ace.
They're having a hard time with that serve.
That is a very tough serve to handle from Graham. A lot of backspin on that thing, a lot of rotation. And if you don't hit it just right, that ball's going to fly. You don't know where the ball's going to go. Graham, a little soft serve this time. Bobcats set it up. Koschel takes it down. Now the Storm setting it up to the right side. Williams takes it down. And that's 3 in a row from the Blue Storm. They lead 4 in a row. They lead 4-0 rather. Graham with the 3 serves in a row. Bobcats need to break this service. That one down. Bobcats dig it out. They'll set it up to the far side, and it's taken down, and that is another point for Southwestern.
If you're just joining us, Swick
Bobcats get this one.
Swick did win the first match, and we are in the beginning of match 2.
Alyssa Young with the serve. Left-hand spike, dug out by the Bobcats. Young, a nice dig out. Now they'll get it to Landry Hall. Hall sends it deep. Now to the right side for Williams. Little tip shot. Bobcats
saved by
trying
Landry,
to get it over and cannot.
Quick correction, it was Lucy Britt with the dig.
Okay. Don't know why I would expect anything else. Lucy Britt is third on the team in digs. Bobcats take it down, and that was Reinberger, and that's a point for the Bobcats. Howdy Dungy going back to serve now for Frontier. 5-2. Bobcats set it to the right side. Graham takes it down. Now the Bobcats recover. They'll send it across. That one in the net. And that is going to be saved over by Southwestern. Bobcats had a great one. That one just sailed out of bounds.
Yep.
A little too much mustard on the ball.
My husband made fun of me when I got home on Friday night last Friday night, Friday before. I said I had a little bit too much mustard on it on one of Maynard's passes. He's like, where are you coming up with this stuff? I said, I've been hanging out with Mark too long.
Oh, you've not even begun to scratch the surface.
I always love learning the new sayings. Can of corn, you taught me. Can of corn.
I have yet, and then, by the way, that's another point for Southwestern, and they're leading 7-2 now. I have yet to break out a couple of them. And maybe I'll do that this Friday.
Yeah.
Southwestern digs it out at the net, and it's going to be point Bobcats. For the Bobcats, Landry Hall to serve. Bobcats trailing 7-3. They need to string together a couple of points, and that one out of bounds on the serve. And it's 8-3. Takes it across. Bobcats send it down. And another point. That one goes out of bounds. Another point for Southwestern. Bobcats are getting their chances. They're not getting those tips at the net that they're expecting, though. Bobcats going to set it up. Over for
wide open spaces.
Yeah, that was Dungy, I believe. And Jenna Reinberger. Was it Reinberger?
I think it was Reinberger.
Okay. So Reinberger to serve. 9-4. Bobcats need to string together a couple of 3 points here. Maybe 5 or 6 in a row. Southwestern takes it down. Reinberger with the block. They'll get it up top. Now Southwestern working block at the net. And that is Koschel and Layla Kazadi with the block.
Did you know that Jenna Reinberger, I believe, is a triplet?
I did not know that.
I'm pretty sure she told me that.
We will have to check that as we move through.
A sister and a brother.
A triplet, really?
Yeah. She was our spin instructor.
Yes, I do remember that.
I was going to check with Tina.
And she kept.
But
she kept our dog when we went on vacation. So.
Well, she introduced herself, the first class for the spin class or swim. What's it called? Not spin instructor. She was our water aerobics
Water
instructor.
aerobics, okay.
Yes, me and Tina both went, and she was the instructor, and that was her fun fact, introducing herself. She said, that she was a triplet, and I honestly think that's the first triplet I've ever met.
Really?
Yeah. I know a lot of twins.
But never met a triplet.
Not that I can think of.
Years and years ago, I attended, when I was doing news, I attended the birth of a set of quadruplets.
Oh, my.
And they were no bigger than the palm of my hand.
Oh, I bet.
I mean, they were tiny, tiny, tiny.
Yep. I was trying to explain to my son Felix, that I had just had one baby in my belly at a time, but some people have multiple.
Yeah.
He was very confused.
Bobcats looking to set it up. They go far side. Got it for Koschel. And Reagan just could not get it over. It was blocked down. That's another point. It's now 11-4. Bobcats setting it up. Spike from the back row. Now Southwestern takes it over. Bobcats going to set it to the middle. Taken down. Southwestern digs it out. Nice dig out there for the Bobcats. They'll set things up. They'll tip it over into the middle. And again, there's a little tip shot by Southwestern. That was number 5, Riley Vincent for the Blue Storm. Southwestern now on the attack once again. Taken down, dug out by the Bobcats. They'll go to the middle. And that is going to be another point for Southwestern. They now lead this one 13-4.
We have been hitting every place but inbounds.
Bobcats setting things up now. They look to the far
There
left
we
side,
go.
and that
They
is
said,
a kill.
They said, Claire, that's what you get.
For the Bobcats now, Layla Kazadi from West Frankfort, a freshman, going to take over serving here.
That's Marin Vaughn.
Oh, it is Marin? Okay.
Yeah, 18.
Yep, 18. I'm sorry. Couldn't necessarily see the 8. I looked like a 0 from where I was standing. Now Southwestern setting it up. Little tip shot across. And cannot be dug out by the Bobcats.
We need to come back, and we need it soon because you don't want to go down 2-0.
Bobcats going to set this one up to the far side. Southwestern digs it out.
Oh.
And that off the hands of the Bobcat blocker, and that's another point for Southwestern, 15-5 now. Bobcats going to back set it. Taken down, dug out by the Bobcats.
Missed timing there, it looked like, on their
Another
jump.
point for Southwestern. And Peel back to serve once again. Bobcats back set it over.
Kazadi just missed it.
Layla Kazani at the net. Mistimed her jump just a bit, and it's another point for Southwestern. No, that what...
Yeah.
Yeah, it will be a point for Southwestern. Ball just trickled down in the far west side of the gym. Tip shot, that is going to be saved over by Southwestern. Now the
Seemed like
Bobcats setting things up.
too many hits to me.
Tip shot across, Bobcats set it up, they'll go deep. Now in the middle, the left-hand serve, that's blocked at the net. That was Reagan Koschel and I believe Addie Dungy with the block over there, and that's a point for the Bobcats. And they're going to get Lucy Britt into serve. Oh, that one tickled the net on the way over. And the Bobcats have new life now. They'll set it up for Koschel in the middle. Blocked back over. The Bobcats now get it from the 3-meter line. Brought down. Block at the net. Blue Storm digs it out. Now they'll get it across. Free ball for the Bobcats. They'll set something up here. Little tip shot across the way. Deep shot, and that goes out of bounds.
No, they called it in.
Right on the line, on the far baseline. And that is a point for Southwestern. They're going to get Graham back to serve once again. 18-6 now here in set 2. Southwestern took set 1, 25-18. Bobcats back set that one, and
Not sure what happened there.
And Southwestern, well, no, they give that one to the Bobcats. Say it was out of bounds. Timeout on the floor. It's a 20-6 lead. Bobcats have the serve when we return. You're watching Bobcat Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Are you looking to continue your education? Look no further than Frontier Community College. Whether you are interested in automotive technology, nursing, graphic arts, fire science, or any of our other programs, Frontier Community College offers an inexpensive way to receive a quality education. For more information, check out iecc.edu/FCC or call 618-842-3711 to schedule a campus visit or an appointment with one of our academic advisors.
Bobcats took the timeout after getting the serve, and they trail this one 20-6. First set was a 25-18 win for Southwestern.
Woo.
All right, looks like actually Southwestern will have the serve once again. Michaela Graham back to serve. Graham with a great serve, right low over the net. Now the Bobcats set it up. Southwestern digs it out. Graham from the back row. Now the Bobcats setting things up. Little tip shot across. Southwestern digs it out. Block at the net. And Southwestern digs it out. Now the Bobcats setting something up. They'll tip it across. At the net. And the Bobcats get the point. I believe that was Landry Hall. Alyssa Young in to serve for the Bobcats here. Young with a little jump serve, takes it across. Setting up backside, left hand kill attempt by Southwestern. Britt over for Landry Hall. That one's dug out by Southwestern. They'll bring it across. And that is a nice kill from the back row from Layla Kazadi, and Young go back to serve once again. Bobcats trailing by 12, 20-8. Southwestern setting up to the other side. That's Williams, and Williams takes it down, and that is a point for the Blue Storm. (21-8). Bobcats take it down. It's dug out by Southwestern. Now they're going to set things up once again, and a little miscommunication on their part. The table gets turned just a bit, and that's a point for the Bobcats.
We'll take it.
For the Bobcats, Eddie Dungy back to serve.
The Dunger.
Bobcats get the point.
We have Rebecca Trumbull saying go Bobcats, go Reagan. And we also have Andrew Jacobs joining us saying, hey guys, let's go Lady Cats.
Dungy takes it across. Now Southwestern setting it up to the far side.
Good save there by Reinberger.
Over for Kazadi, and that one just a bit too far, and that is going to be a point for Southwestern. 22-10 now. New server, new player into the game. This is Haley Cortinas. Bobcats set it up. Blocked out. Now the Bobcats dig it out. They'll set something up. Little tip shot across. Southwestern ready for it. They'll get it over down. And a nice block at the net from Landry Hall and Jenna Reinberger.
Just came down on the wrong side.
You betcha. And a service ace by Southwestern, and it is set point. Bobcat's going to dig it up. They'll tip it across. Southwestern saves it over to Williams. Williams takes it down, and that is a point. And the final score in set two here. Southwestern Illinois 25, the Bobcats 10. Set three coming up. You're watching Bobcat Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
IBI Management LLC in West Frankfort wants to wish the Frontier Community College Bobcat Volleyball team a safe and successful 2023 season. Give Bobby or Iris Kazadi a call at 618-218-5995 or 618-218-2456 for any type of commercial property you might need. Go Bobcats!
Fairfield, Illinois, the center of it all. Mark your calendars for April 8th, 2024, because Fairfield, Illinois is the place to be for the 2024 total solar eclipse. With events for all ages, all weekend long, you won't want to be anywhere else. Follow the event on Facebook and Instagram at Solar Eclipse Fairfield to be the first to know about anything and everything Solar Eclipse 2024. You can also check out cityoffairfieldillinois.com/solar eclipse for a running list of unique places to stay in Fairfield, Illinois, the center of it all. RJ on Main, Fairfield's newest event venue. Located at 200 East Main in downtown Fairfield. With tables and chairs for up to 60 people, free Wi-Fi, an open floor plan, full kitchen, full bath, and lots of new updates, while keeping the building's historical charm. RJ on Main is the perfect place for your next event. Contact RJ on Main today by calling 618-315-3611 or book online at raylanjames.com/RJ on Main.
Bobcats Volleyball is brought to you by Black's Flowers and Gifts, FNB Community Bank, Frontier Community College, IBI Management LLC, RJ on Main, and Vaughn's Tire.
Welcome back. Getting set for set number three here at the gymnasium. Bobcats have fallen behind 2-0 to Southwestern Illinois. Southwestern won set one, 25-18. They took set two, 25-10. Southwestern's going to have the serve to start this third set here. We play best 3 of 5 here at the Bobcat volleyball game. Let's hope the Bobcats can rebound here, get a win in a set, and
let's keep it going.
Come back and win 3 straight. How's that?
Yeah, I like it.
All right, Southwestern with the serve here. I was down there talking to the coach earlier for Southwestern, and I said, hey, give me your starters. And he's going, one of the assistant coaches, she's going through the list. Well, she's going to play 6 sets. She's going to play, 6 rotations. She's going to play 3.
Oh, my.
I'm going, okay.
Can I just have the starters?
Can I just have the starters, please? All right, we're ready for set number 3 here. Southwestern with the serve here. Now the officials going to climb up to the net, and we're about ready.
Getting that yellow card out.
All right. Somebody get a warning, did they?
I think she's just messing with him. I would hope with as much giggling as going on.
Yeah, I would think so.
Let's make number
All
3
right.
ours, Bobcats.
You
Wendy
betcha.
Menard, I like it.
Audrey Peel to start the service in this third set here for the Blue Storm. Peel gets it across. Bobcats going to set things up here. Britt looks over for Hall. Hall saved up by, that's brought down. Now the Bobcats looking to set things up. Addie Dungy takes it across. Toward the middle. Dungy digs it out. Britt back set down for Landry Hall, and Hall was blocked at the net. And that is a point for Southwestern. Emma Day with the block. 1-0 Southwestern here in set 3. Lucy Britt to set things up. And that is going to be a point. Landry Hall going from the right side, the left side this time. And that's a point for the Bobcats. And we've tied this one up at 1. For the Bobcats. Young sends it across. Blocked at the net. And that's a point courtesy of Landry Hall. 2-0 Bobcats.
2-1.
2-1. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Women just love correcting men, you know?
Well, I'm just thinking, I mean, I'm still old school, and they didn't use the rally points when I was.
Oh, I know. And points for nets, like if it touches the net, right? For
Yeah.
a serve.
Yeah, that was you got
point
the
for
ball
the
back.
other team, or
It
yeah.
wasn't a point, you just got the ball back.
Oh, okay.
All right. Alyssa Young back to serve once again. It's 3-1 Bobcats. Young takes it across. Now Southwestern setting up toward the middle. And that's off the Bobcats. And Southwestern back to serve. It will be Graham. I don't like the way she serves, being a Bobcat fan. I just don't think it's just not fair.
Right.
And that will be a service ace.
I think, we'd like her as a person. We just don't like her serve.
She just needs to be wearing black and gold instead of blue and white. He has a great serve. Graham gets it over. Now the Bobcats set it up. Blocked at the net. Abigail Biggs tips it up. And that is going to be a point for Southwestern. And they've taken their first lead of the set, 4-3. Graham back to serve once again. Now to the middle. Bobcats
Nice save.
dig it out. Reinberger takes it over for the Bobcats. Set it to the far side. Little tip shot.
Hey.
And that is blocked and out of bounds. That's a point for the Bobcats. 4-4 now.
Let's go. We got some booms and bams on the live chat. We also have Angela Vaughn joining us, my mother-in-law. Hi, Angela.
Addie Dungy with the serve.
Hey,
and another block at the net.
Our first lead of the day.
And that was Landry Hall. We had a 3-1 lead just a minute ago.
Oh, shoot. Missed it. That's what I get for trying to pay attention to live chat and the games.
They set it up once again. Little tip shot. Bobcats dig it out. Now Southwestern sends it across. They'll try and spike it down. Dug out by the Cats. Take it down once again.
Hey.
And that kill, courtesy of Marin Vaughn. And the Bobcats jump up by a pair, 6-4. I figured I've been corrected several times. I might as well correct you.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I don't want to be sounding dumb.
6-4 lead for the Bobcats. Addie Dungy to serve once again. That was close to being down.
Oh, man, that came in hot.
Yeah. Point for the Blue Storm. 5 serving 6 now. And Emma Day back to serve for Southwestern. Bobcats setting things up. They look up to the far side. Oh, my goodness. That was a nice one from Reinberger.
Way to go, Jenna.
And the Bobcats are fired up as they increase their lead to 7-5.
They've got a lot of work ahead of them, but if they can keep this momentum and energy up, they could make it happen.
Landry Hall back to serve for the Bobcats here. Southwestern setting it up to the far left side. Dug out by the Bobcats. They'll send it across. Southwestern again setting it up this time to the left side. Bobcats dig it out. Landry Hall over for Vaughn. Tip across, and I think it's going to go, yeah, it will go to Southwestern.
We have Michaela Graham's aunt, Whitney, joining us from Swick. I hope you didn't take it personal. Like I said, we'd like her personality, but that serve is nasty.
We'd love to see her in black and gold.
Right, yeah.
You know,
if we had anything to say about it.
If she wants to transfer to Frontier, we'd gladly take her. Wart's ball, a little tip shot.
Oh,
blocked
back
at
and
the net.
forth.
She got it blocked. Now the Bobcats, they could not get it over across the net.
That was just a little patty cake back and forth there over the net.
And the lead, or the ball game back to 7-7 now.
Our first tie of the game. No, I'm just kidding. Just messing with you.
You know, I was thinking about basketball this morning.
It's
going to be here before long.
We both were. It was on my mind as well.
Need to great minds think alike, right?
Right. Hey, come on, girls.
Bobcats fall behind for the first time in this game, 8-7 now. Bobcats going to set it up to the far side, and that is taken down. And that's a point for the Bobcats, and Jenna Reinberger back to serve.
All right, Jenna. Oh, good. Whitney says, thank you for the compliment. She loves the commentary. Good.
Oh, good. Thank you, Whitney.
Oh.
Williams takes it down, and that is a point for Southwestern once again.
Dungy with the split action out there. Did you see that?
I did. It hurt.
You'd have to pull.
Me.
Yeah, you'd have to pull me up.
Back set. Bobcats send it across. Dug out by Southwestern. Now they'll set things up once again. Taken down. Southwestern. They'll bring it across.
Oh, good save.
Bobcats. Cochelle over to Marin Vaughn. She'll bring it across. Now back to the far side. And that is going to be out. And that's a Bobcat point. 9-9. This one tied up once again. For the Bobcats now, it is going to be Marin Vaughn with the serve. Vaughn, the freshman out of Carterville. Southwestern going to set it up toward the middle. Little tip shot. Bobcats send it deep. Now Southwestern working from the outside. They'll take it down courtesy of Faith Williams.
Just protecting her face on that one, and I cannot blame her.
And it's a 10-9 ball game now. Rupert, the libero to serve. Takes it across. Bobcats going to set it up. They'll take it over for Cochelle. And Reagan Cochelle from the middle. Gets the point for the Bobcats. We're back to a 10-10 ball game. Lucy Britt to serve for Frontier.
Let's see that drop. Hey.
Cochelle. Now Dungy. Southwestern from the 3-meter line, and that is going to be off the hands of the Bobcats.
Faith Williams has had some really great hits today.
She has.
For Swick.
Audrey Peel back to serve here. Served by Peel. Bobcats get it. They'll set it up to the middle. That's
girl.
a point for the Bobcats. And they are excited. 11-11. Alyssa Young ready to serve for the Bobcats. Set it up to the middle. It's blocked at the net. And that was Jenna Reinberger with the block. And another point for the Bobcats.
Wow.
They're back up 12-11.
You know, we thought they were on fire and energetic earlier, but the energy is just beaming off of them right now.
Nice short serve by Reinberger. They're
Yay,
taking the left
girls.
side. And again, Addie Dungy with the block along with Marin Vaughn. And another point for the Bobcats. Young serving once again. They're going to set it up over to Evans. That's dug out by the Bobcats. They'll send it over. Landry Hall now. Britt set it up this time for Dungy. Dungy sends it over easily. Tip shot at the net. And the Bobcats will serve it back over for the Blue Storm. And guess who's serving once again?
Oh, no. Our girl, Michaela.
Michaela Graham with the serve. Britt over to Hall. Hall with the tip shot. Dug out by the Storm.
Oh, found the gap.
And another point for Southwestern. 13-13 now.
Lucky number 13s, right?
All around. Graham with the serve. Bobcats bring it over for Britt. Britt
Oh,
down for
beautiful.
Reinberger. Her little tip shot is good. And that's a point for the Bobcats.
Did a little fake out there, and it worked.
For the Bobcats now, Addie Dungy back to serve. Dungy, the little jump serve. Let's back set it down. And that will be another point for Southwestern. Emma Day back to serve for the Blue Storm. It's a 14-14 ball game here.
Neck and neck the entire match.
Bobcats led by 2 early, but that's the biggest lead in this set. And the Bobcats get another point here. Jenna Reinberger from the far side. And for the Bobcats, Landry Hall set. Hall with a nice jump serve, and that's a service ace. And the Bobcats go up 16-14.
Oh, miss. That's awesome.
Another point for the Bobcats, up by 3 now. Their biggest lead of the set. Southwestern calls timeout. 17-14. The Bobcats on top of Southwestern Illinois in set 3 here at the gymnasium. You're watching Bobcat Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
When you think of Vaughn's Tire in Fairfield, you naturally think of tires. Well, that's not all they do. Vaughn's Tire is your one-stop shop for automotive repairs and maintenance, including oil changes, alignments, exhaust, diagnostics, and accessories for both cars and trucks. Give Stephen and Jesse Vaughn and the crew at Vaughn's Tire a call today at 618-842-2422 to schedule your appointment. Open 7 to 5 Monday through Friday and 8 to noon on Saturday. That's Vaughn's Tire, 1000 South 1st Street in Fairfield.
Fairfield, Illinois, the center of it all. Mark your calendars for April 8th, 2024, because Fairfield, Illinois is the place to be for the 2024 total solar eclipse. With events for all ages, all weekend long, you won't want to be anywhere else. Follow the event on Facebook and Instagram at Solar Eclipse Fairfield to be the first to know about anything and everything Solar Eclipse 2024. You can also check out cityoffairfieldillinois.com/solar eclipse for a running list of unique places to stay in Fairfield, Illinois, the center of it all.
Bobcats have played inspired volleyball here in the third set. They lead by 3, 17-14. Landry Hall set to serve once again for the Bobcats. Hall ready to serve. Taken down. And that's a point for Southwestern. That one was just a bit too long. For Southwestern,
Haley Cortines.
she set, little jump serve. Bobcats gonna set it up. Got it from Aaron Vaughn. That's dug out. Spike attempt, nice dig out by the Bobcats. They're gonna save this one across. Now they'll set it to the middle once again, and a nice block by the Bobcats. That was Jenna Reinberger.
She has had a great match.
You better believe it. And Reinberger goes back to serve. (18-15). Bobcats lead by 3. Set number 3. They trail 2-0 in sets. Now they'll set it to the back row. Bobcats going to set it up to the net. Take it across, and that is a point from Marin Vaughn. Reinberger, another short serve. That one just a bit too short and goes into the net. Bobcats lead back to 3. 19-16 over Southwestern Illinois. This is Faith Williams. Bobcats going to set it up.
Oh, missed the timing on that one.
Trying to look for Reagan Koschel. Going to be a point for Southwestern. They're back to within 2 now. Williams sends it across. Bobcats going to set it up to the far side. Southwestern digs it out. They set it up to the far side, and that's a point for Southwestern. And it's now a 1-point ball game, 19-18. Bobcats are going to take a timeout. They lead by 1 in set 3 here at the gymnasium. You're watching Bobcat Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
When describing traditional products like checking or savings accounts, many banks use the words personal banking. At FNB, they like to focus on the personal side of that term. How? By always applying personal attention, by always delivering with personal care, and by treating you like a person, not an account. FNB, banking, business, life, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Are you looking to continue your education? Look no further than Frontier Community College. Whether you are interested in automotive technology, nursing, graphic arts, fire science, or any of our other programs, Frontier Community College offers an inexpensive way to receive a quality education. For more information, check out iecc.edu/FCC or call 618-842-3711 to schedule a campus visit or an appointment with one of our academic advisors.
Bobcats need to break this serve from Faith Williams. Hall looks over for Kosho. And the Bobcats do. And they go up 20-18. Exactly what the Bobcats needed coming out of that timeout.
Yes. Don't lose the momentum.
For the Bobcats. They'll serve here. Over to the right side. Emma Day took it down. And it's back to a one-point ball game here. Rupert,
Nail
the
biter.
libero for Southwestern, goes in to serve. Rupert sends it down. Bobcats going to set it up for Koschel. And Koschel blocked at the net, and that's a point for Southwestern. And we're tied at 20.
Come on, Lady Bobcats.
Bobcats ready for Southwestern. The spike attempt from the far side.
Abigail Biggs kind of started to go for it, and then she realized it was going to be out of bounds. She came up. No. Nope, I didn't touch it.
At any rate, it's going to be a point for Southwestern. And it's 21-20. Southwestern with their lead here in this one. Bobcats going to set it up. Take it down, and that's another point for Southwestern.
Come on, girls.
22-20. Biggest lead of the set for Southwestern. Bobcats going to set something up here. They'll look to the side. Dungy and the Bobcats get the serve back.
Let's go.
Down by one, 22-21. For the Bobcats, boy, nobody that I would want serving right now than Lucy Britt.
I know. Come on, Lucy. Beautiful.
Takes it across. It's short. Down, and Southwestern gets the point.
Wow. What
23-21.
By Riley Vincent.
And we get another quick timeout. We'll
All
take one
right.
as well. You're watching Bobcat Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
IBI Management LLC in West Frankfort wants to wish the Frontier Community College Bobcat Volleyball team a safe and successful 2023 season. Give Bobby or Iris Kazadi a call at 618-218-5995 or 618-218-2456 for any type of commercial property you might need. Go Bobcats! When you think of Vaughn's Tire in Fairfield, you naturally think of tires. Well, that's not all they do. Vaughn's Tire is your one-stop shop for automotive repairs and maintenance, including oil changes, alignments, exhaust, diagnostics, and accessories for both cars and trucks. Give Stephen and Jesse Vaughn and the crew at Vaughn's Tire a call today at 618-842-2422 to schedule your appointment. Open 7 to 5 Monday through Friday and 8 to noon on Saturday. That's Vaughn's Tire, 1000 South 1st Street in Fairfield.
Bobcats trailing 23-21 here in set 3. Southwestern. And that is a point for Southwestern, and we are at match point. 24-21.
Stay alive here.
Bobcats going to set it up to the far side. Taken down. Southwestern digs it out. They'll look to the right side, and Bobcats, that will do it. 25-21, the final here in set 3, and the Bobcats dropped to 3-18 overall, and look forward to a date Friday night with Boyce College. They'll be coming to town for a 6 o'clock start. Got that doubleheader for you on Friday night. It's going to be Mules football on Mule Nation, and then Bobcats volleyball here on Bobcat Nation, powered by RJ Marketing. We'll take another quick timeout. We've got the post-game show coming up. You're watching Mule Nation, or Bobcat Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Fairfield, Illinois, the center of it all. Mark your calendars for April 8th, 2024, because Fairfield, Illinois is the place to be for the 2024 total solar eclipse. With events for all ages, all weekend long, you won't want to be anywhere else. Follow the event on Facebook and Instagram at Solar Eclipse Fairfield to be the first to know about anything and everything Solar Eclipse 2024. You can also check out cityoffairfieldillinois.com/solar eclipse for a running list of unique places to stay in Fairfield, Illinois, the center of it all.
They're not just a flower shop at Black's Flowers and Gifts in downtown Fairfield. Yeah, they do deliver smiles with fresh floral arrangements or candy and snack or balloon bouquets. But Black's also has home decor and gifts for any occasion. Fannie Mae candies and tuxedo rentals from Jim's Formal Wear. Give them a call at 847-7076. Black's Flowers and Gifts, your florist with the personal touch at 310 East Main in Fairfield. Open 9 to 4 Monday through Friday and 9 to noon on Saturday. And don't forget to like them on Facebook.
Welcome back to the gymnasium, and Alyssa Young has joined us. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing all right. You're from Flora.
Yes.
You're a sophomore on the team. You'll be recognized on Friday night, right?
Yeah.
So tell me, how's it? What's it feeling? Are you going to play next year somewhere? Or are you?
Well, it just depends. I mean, if I do, I'd be happy to, but I'm not going to be too upset if I don't.
Okay.
Have a more open schedule that way.
Not so busy, right?
Yeah.
So let's talk about the 2 years here at Frontier. What really stands out?
It's more of a community. Like, you know everybody. Like, I'm never walking around campus and, like, I don't know who that is.
Yeah. And I hear from Derek you work in the library.
Yes.
Okay. So what are you going to do after graduation?
I'm just looking to further my education anywhere. I'm not too picky.
And what are you going to study?
It's a good question. We got to figure that one out.
All right. Well, Alicia, thanks for joining us. We really appreciate it, and good luck in the future.
Thank you.
All right. Alyssa Young, one of the Bobcat sophomores on this team, and we'll let Coach Nixie Nikovsky get up here, and we'll get a few words from Coach Nixie as we move throughout this one and wrap it up. Okay. All right. Coach Nixie is sliding in. We'll let her slide on some headsets here. Coach, there was some inspired volleyball playing in set 3, man. You guys came out and took care of business early. Southwestern just they're big hitters. They're big.
They are big. They're big hitters. They're hard hitters. I mean, there at the end, I told Lucy, because that number 5 goes up on the outside, and I just said, put your hands up and guard your face, because but you know, we've got to get in front of it somehow. But I thought the third set, they came out and they played as a team. They played for the team. So I was proud of them on, you know.
You got Boys College coming in Friday night, right? And going to be another challenge.
Yeah.
Bobcat Boys has a pretty good volleyball program.
They do. They have a good. We are neck and neck every year, and but I like playing them. I like the girls to see different teams. Tonight was a region match, and Friday night won't be, and it's those matches are good to try things out, work things out, and I do have to say that, you know, we've not really been a whole team until last week.
Yeah, when Layla and Reagan came back from injury, and you're still, being bothered by the injury bug just a bit.
Yeah, we are. We still have Paige Thomas out as a DS, but so I have to give him a break on that. So, but again, that third set, that's really who they are.
They are a very competitive team. We love the energy.
Thank you.
And we love the hustle, and we love the fact that the kids. They truly are good kids. You see them in the community.
Yes.
Yes. And they want to be involved, and they are involved, and sure makes people come out and want to support these girls.
Well, I appreciate that. I appreciate that because that's what I think of them, and I'm glad to hear somebody else say.
All right,
same
Coach,
thing.
Congratulations. We'll see
Thank
you Friday night
Okay.
for sophomore recognition
Yes,
night, right?
for sophomore recognition, yes.
All right.
Yes.
We'll
Thank
see you then. Thank you, Coach Nixie Nikovsky. The Bobcats dropped this one in 3 sets here tonight. 25-18, 25-10, 25-21. They're now 3-18 on the year. We'll take a final quick timeout, and we'll wrap it up when we return on Bobcat Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
RJ on Main, Fairfield's newest event venue. Located at 200 East Main in downtown Fairfield. With tables and chairs for up to 60 people, free Wi-Fi, an open floor plan, full kitchen, full bath, and lots of new updates, while keeping the building's historical charm. RJ on Main is the perfect place for your next event. Contact RJ on Main today by calling 618-315-3611 or book online at raylanjames.com/RJ on Main.
Bobcats Volleyball is brought to you by Black's Flowers and Gifts, FNB Community Bank, Frontier Community College, IBI Management LLC, RJ on Main, and Vaughn's Tire.
Wrapping things up on a Tuesday night of Bobcat volleyball action for you on Bobcat Nation. Here's what's coming up the remainder of the week. Friday night, the Bobcats are going to host Boyce College on sophomore recognition night. Then on Saturday, the Bobcats are going to host East Central and Wabash Valley College in a tri-match here at the gymnasium. Bobcats dropped this one 3-0. That is going to wrap it up for this Tuesday night. For Claire Vaughn, for Grady Simpson, I'm Mark Turner. We'll see you later.